Right here, this is our lovely golf cart, and today it's having some problems with its tire. So that's what we're going to be fixing today. We're going to get that tire off and fix it.
Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
It sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
Sounds like a...
Hoopla! Hoopla!
In order to keep this simple, we're only going to use tools for working inside of something like a workshop. Now, the tools that I'm going to be using is a floor jack, a impact wrench, and a 3/16 socket that goes on to the tire nut. First step, put the vehicle into park. Second step, put the jack in a safe spot underneath the vehicle so it won't come crashing down. And then step 3 is to jack up the vehicle. Step 4, take the socket and put it onto the wrench. Step 5, loosen up all the nuts on the rim of the tire. Now that we've got all the nuts off, we can take off the tire, and that is step 6. For the next step, what you're going to do is you want to visually check over the tire, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. And if you don't see anything wrong with it, as my dad always said to do, put some water in a large tub or something, very large, and just put the tire in the water to see if you can find a leak anywhere. We have some good news and some bad news. The good news is we figured out what was wrong with the tire. The bad news is it was just low on air. So here we have our trusty little air tank, which I'm just going to fill up the tire with. Now this next step is a bit of a hard part. We have to line up the holes on the tire with these. So you're just going to want to put on the tire, and if you can, just rotate the tire itself. And once you do get them aligned, just put the nuts on by hand. Now that you have them all by hand, you want to work back to step 5 or 6. Take your gun again, put it in forward, and tighten them all. So now that we went through all that work just for a low air tire, now what you have to do really is lower the vehicle. And then that's all there is to it. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot one step. Now that you got all this stuff out, you have to put it back away in the correct spot. Now get to it. Next step, to ride. Let's go.